Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Myself Manish. So in last video we have created one volume. So using that volume we have shared that volume to this another container. Now we have doing some changes under that volume. So first I am checking what are the containers we have. So there are two containers. So this is my container one, and using this container we have created new container, that is my new container one, and there is one volume is shared. So first I'm going to start my first container. This is my container one. So this is in exercise state, and this is container one. So I need to go under this container using this attach command, enter it. You can check it under slash Ganesh. This is my directory name. Here I am going to create one file, that is cat space greater than test file. Okay, test file, enter it. This is the demo for volume share from container to container, enter, control D. Okay, so the one file I have created under this volume, and that file name is test file. Now I am going to exit from this container, and I need to log in. First I need to start that new container which I have created. So under that new container there is same volume is available. So this container, just I am going to enter under this container. Now you can check under this Ganesh. So this volume is available and this file is also updated. Okay, so that means that whatever the data is available or you have modified under that volume, so that volume will be shareable. So whatever the data in the future also when you update it, so that data will update under this new container also. Okay, so this is the basic concept about this volume. So now we are going to create this volume using some other methodology. So there are some other methodology we can use. So directly without this docker file we can create one volume. So the command is docker space run space it space hyphen name space, you need to specify this container name, container 2 space hyphen v, you need to mention, and you can specify this volume name. So under slash volume, suppose I am giving name my volume, that is ion. Okay, so this is my volume name, ion volume. Okay, and which image you want to use. So I am using this image, that is Ubuntu, and slash bin slash bash, enter. So now I have created one container, that is new container, using this command. Okay, so hyphen v you can use to create your volume directly. So there is no need to specify any docker file. Okay, so in previous video we have created one docker file. Under that docker file we have mentioned that volume name, and using that docker file we have created one image, and that image will create one container. Okay, so in this command we have directly mentioned hyphen v and this volume name, so it will create one new content, new volume. Okay, under this container. Okay, so just check it under slash. Okay, just one moment. This is my volume which I have created under it. So there is no data is available here, right? So I am going to create some files. Some files is like cat space create our touch file. Okay, just simply we can create one file, that is test file, test one. Okay, and test2, enter it, and now I'm going to exit it. Okay, some data I have created under this container name is container2. Okay, now we are going to create one more container and share the volume. Okay, so this already we have done, so there is no need to done this part. Just one moment. Okay, this is my physical server, or you can say your virtual machine. So this is my virtual machine, and under this virtual machine we have performing this Docker concept, right? So this using this physical machine. So this is my physical machine, and if you have any volume on your physical machine, then how you can share it on your container? So this lab we can do now. So just one moment. Okay, so now we are going to do this demonstration. So under this directory, so this is my present working directory on my virtual machine. So there is nothing on my working directory. So one directory we will create with my container. So what command you can use? So docker space run space -it space hyphen name space. There is the parameter you need to use, that is host container. So this is the container name I am going to specifying here, that is my host container. Okay, and this is my container name, and giving this volume name space -v space, you need to specify this path. Okay, so /home/ec2-user, this is my path, and you need to specify this colon, and giving this directory name, or you can see your volume name, suppose Ganesh. Okay, Ganesh1, this is my volume name. Okay, and it will share in between your host to container or container to host. --privilege is equals to true space. If you want to use any different image, you can use it, even2 space /bin/bash, enter. So using this command I have created one container, that is my container name is host container, and under this container I have created one volume which is shareable to your host. So the host under /home ec2-user, this is my directory on your host machine. So this volume is now shared. Okay, so you can check this /Ganesh1, this is my volume is created, and you can see whatever the data is available on your physical machine or your virtual machine under /home/ec2-user, so that all data is now shareable to your volumes. Okay, now I am just creating one file like touch host file. Okay, host file, enter it and exit it. This host file is now shareable on your host machine also. You can see this is my host file, right? So that means that file is created on your container, and that file is now shareable using this volume which you have created, that is Ganesh1. So this data, whatever the data you have modified or written, so that data will be updated on your host machine also, right? So this is the concept about this volume. So how you can share, how you can create your volume. So there are only two ways we have to share your volume, either it from container to container. If your container is stop, okay, so still this volume is shareable to the another container, right? So you can see this data in the future if suppose this container is in stop state. And there are some other commands are related, like this docker space volume space ls. You can check what are the volumes are available. So these are the volumes are available which I have created. If you want to create the new volume, you can specify this command docker space volume space create space volume name. Okay, volume create space volume name. Okay, so these are the command you can use. Volume, you need to specify this format in this correct argument, that is my volume. Yeah, so if suppose you are specifying this volume name as volume 10, okay, enter it. So volume 10 will create it, right? You can check it. So this volume 10 is now created. So using this docker space volume space create command, you can create your new volume, and you can uh, if you want to remove that volume, so you can list it again it using this ls command. So this volume 10 is now created. If you want to remove that volume, so how you can remove it? Docker space volume, the argument you need to use same rm, and you need to specify this volume name, right? So this volume is now removed, ls. If you want to remove all the unused docker volume, so how you can do it? Docker space, if some volumes are not in use, okay, volume space run. So this command you need to use. Yes, yeah, you can check it. So there is no volumes needs to be removed from this using this run command, because all are is in use state. So if suppose any volume is not using any space or any data, so at that time you can use this command to remove it. Okay. If you want to check the information about any particular volume, so just I am going to create this volume, that is volume 10, and if you want to check the information about this volume, so you need to use that is inspect command. Okay, inspect space volume name, you need to specify, enter it. So you will get this information, whatever the information related about your volume, so you will get it. So this is the mount point, okay, by default. If you want to check this information about this volume, you can check it. So this correct information you will reflect it. So these are the information you will get using this command. Another command, like if you want to check these docker space container space, same command you need to use inspect and check it for container. Okay, enter it. Okay, one moment. Oh, I think I have mentioned. Okay, so these are the command. If suppose you want to uh, okay, so this is the basic information about this volume. So this volume concept is now ended in my lab session. So whatever the volumes related information we have did under this lab, so this is sufficient. So there is no need to do extra things under this volume. So only this information is sufficient to work in your organization. So thank you guys, thank you for watching this video.